It's another Friday Arvo, and I'm back on the deer block. I've brought the wind with me this week. However, as you can tell by that white tape around the top of my boots, I forgot to bring my gaiters. It's starting to look like winter around here. The green has been burnt off from the morning frosts. However, there's still a lot of groundwater. The wind is terrible. There's no other way to describe it. It's buffeting. It's changing direction. It goes dead still and then it blows 30 knots. So I'm just going to check my cameras and keep on the lookout for something moving. Try and find a position where I can at least be stable for a few minutes, if not hours, with the wind. So it's going to be a tough afternoon. But then again, I'm hunting, so it's not that bad. As I thought, that first dam is producing deer, and by the looks of it, at least one stag. Finally managed to get out of the wind. It's blowing a gale. I've come around the corner in quite a lee at the moment, and the good news is checked my second trail cam, got some good deer activity. Fortunately no pigs on it, but there's another camera a little bit further uphill that I'm going to have a look at now. The wind and the sun are really working against me this afternoon. The wind is now coming straight out of the west, and so it's basically compressing the hunting block. So I'm doing something that I don't usually like doing, and that's I'm traversing the bush block and going into the really deep stuff. It's ridiculously thick in there. It's kind of my only option, as I don't want to be on the flats before 4 o'clock. So, let's see how we go. there we go. Sometimes bad wind and the poorly positioned sun work in your favour. Got a nice eater here. I'm not sure about that first shot. There's the good shot there. I have to see if it was a clean miss on that first one or I just nicked the deer. I'm unsure, but so that's the kill shot there. Oh well, time to break it up, get it in the pack and back to the car. Okay guys, well I've got the deer in the pack, I've got the big camera and the rifle scabbard, and I've got everything else packed away. So I'm gonna head out to the truck. Now about this pack, it's the Outdoorsman's Spur 50 meat hauler. So it's a day pack or an overnighter. It's about a 45 litre pack, but it's designed as a meat hauler. So it's got the external frame that you can actually disconnect the bag from, put the meat on the frame and then put the bag back onto the frame. I haven't had to do that today. I've got it all inside the bag. It sits pretty well. It's loaded up. There's a reasonable chunk of red deer in there, not the whole animal, but a reasonable chunk, and it's sitting pretty comfortably on my back. So I'm about to head straight out. I'm going to do the hard, quick method out of here. So down, up, down to the car. Just try and get it over with before the sun sets. Just bumped another mob of deer, puffing and puffing my way up a hill. It's 4 o'clock, as you can tell. The sun's still up, but it's getting low in the sky. Whoops! I'm going to run over on the rock. As I thought, or as I hoped, this is the time to be up here in these last couple of hours of light. So and in that mob, there's a couple of spikers. Still haven't seen a stag, but it's promising. We'll keep at it. Maybe next Friday we'll produce a stag. Oh, well, not far to the car now. I can actually see it. It's very close to beer o'clock.